I should be back, hopefully. I don't know why my internet wants to act up as it is, but it is what it is. Oh wait, I need to take that off. Whoopsies. What is going on here? I know, Brewster, what's going on? Hopefully the internet's back up. I had to restart the router. I don't know why it just does this sometimes, and I can't. I had to restart. Well, I think it's because, sorry, you heard me twice there. I think the reason why my internet does that is because the best that my service provider can provide me is not enough for streaming. So I turn down the settings as much as possible, but maybe it just gets overfried on their servers or something. It's just weird. Or maybe it's just quite literally pooing in the shower. Can't handle it. Let me get the pooing in the shower up so we can dance break. Guys, we're back, we're back. How are you guys? Did you grab some lunch as well? I have my Chipotle, which I did get because I have a gift card. And guess what? Literally, my bowl was like 25% off. I don't know what kind of promo is going on, but it was like way less than it normally is, and I was like, sweet. Hey, Goose. Welcome back, Goose. All right. I've got pooing in the shower ready, if you are all right with that. If you're ready. If chat is ready. I'll wait for chat. I did reset the timer because when all of that went down, I did save down the time. I did reset the timer. It is correct. So we are good there. Boo! The sad news is that Chipotle didn't have any... They didn't have any forks. They only had spoons out, which was weird. So I'm gonna try to eat my Chipotle with a spoon. But I also brought a fork just in case too. Also, while we're here, okay, I forgot. Ganso donated 5,000 bits yesterday, and I forgot to write his name. So let me write down his name real quick. Oh my god. Because I keep forgetting this stuff. All right, let's try it. Oh my god, how do you write an N? Oh, I wrote the A's the wrong way. That's how you write an N. I was like, oh wait, no, that's the wrong way. I can do this, I can do this. God, this N is so bad. Oh my god. Please don't make fun of me, chat. Okay. How does it look? Gantor. Look at those ends. Look at how weird they look. Look at how weird the ends look. Sorry, Ganto will see it later, I bet. So yeah, that's that. Yeah, point and laugh. When Ganto comes in, just point and laugh at the whiteboard. Just point and laugh at it. All right, do you guys want to poo in the shower? We can try. See if we can wake up some people. Because I know everyone probably went on a lurk, which is so totally fair. Let us... Let's poo in the shower. Stretch those emotes, let's go!
I step in the shower, feeling you're so fine, let the water flow. It's bath time, a secret I share, gonna blow your mind. Pooping in the shower is one of a kind. Let the water cascade, it's a luxurious ride. surrounds as the magic begins. Pooping in the shower, it's pure bliss, my friends. Shower therapy, it's a brand new trend. Relaxing like ASMR. From neck to end, get those positive vibes flowing like a stream. Pooping in the shower, it's a dream. Ooh, yeah.
Heck yeah, man. Every stream. My poo in the shower finally happened. You know what, Goose, I'm so sorry that you had to keep waiting like this. Also, thank you for the Gigantifying emotes as well. Brewster, I see you out there dancing, man. Nice, nice. Ba-ba-da-bum. Alright, I think we'll just play some LOTRO. I think what I'm gonna do, I think I'm gonna clean out some of my characters. So I can eat some of my food and kind of take my time with it, you know what I mean? Brewster, thank you for activating your weirdness. It's time to get funky. Is that how that goes? It's time to get funky. You have an idea, you say, Brewster? Okay. The idea is I don't know which one to go on. I think I'm gonna go on Gladden to clear out a character. It's time to get funky. How low can you go? Can you go down low? Now I have that song stuck in my head. Start Umbar King's Gondor on a 140 plus character. Oof. I do need to do that, but I'm still on Gunda, man. I'm still on Gunda. I guess I could play. Rusa, thank you for activating Rudeness. I could play on my Runekeeper. Do some Gunda. Oh wait, hold on. I can't show this right now. Alright, let me clear out a character or two on Gladden. And then yeah, we can do the Runekeeper because it's been a while and I want to do something different. Forget it, Gunda bad, bah. Are you trying to say Gunda bad's Gunda is actually Gunda bad? Thanks for the lurk, Rusa. Gunda bad's actually bad though. Why? How could you say something like this? Alright, who do I not want to keep? I have 14 characters on Gladden right now. I don't think I'm gonna keep my Burglar. Did I get rid of her? Yeah, let's get rid of my Burg. You guys, I'm so sad. This is the end. This is the end for my characters. Now it's not gonna load, is it? Oh, there we go. OBS acting sus. There we go. Ripberg 2025 will no longer be the same without you. This is my highest level burglar I've ever created. Level 47. Also, guys, dude, Gladden's been popping off lately. Wait, what's today? Saturday? Okay, never mind. It's not a good example right now.
Could I speak with you a moment? Hello there.
Was I already working on deleting her? Nothing good. Virtue cap reached. Oh, it looks like I was already working on deleting her. Maybe that makes me not want to delete her then. Because then I can go on someone else. Look at all those pots, man. Crying with you. Can let the bird go down with the server. Wow. I could, maybe. But I want all her money and stuff, you know? And then I'll get confused and I'll be like, wait, who am I trying to get rid of? Alright, which character's destruction would you rather see? I felt bad thinking you had all these stream problems. Truth is, she took a Chipotle run. Wow. I literally, okay, but I was told to by multiple people. They were like, well, Aubrey, you should go get your Chipotle. And I was like, oh, honestly, fair point. And so I took my gift card and said, yo. Do not go gently into the night. Alright. Fair. Chipotle is way spicier than what I remember. Holy. Cheers, y'all. Am I transferring to both servers? Yes, Narnar. So, as of right now, most of my Gladden characters are gonna go to Peregrine, and most of my Crick characters are going to Glamdring. My go-to at Chipotle is I get a bowl with white rice, chicken, queso, and cheese. That's literally it. It's quite good. Banger, yeah. It's just like a lot of carbs and cheese. Anyway. Look at my wardrobe. Messy. Just messy. How was the interview? It was alright. Wee bit sussy in some ways, you know. I was like, it was very quick and it was very much like, what's your availability, you know? So, that was interesting. But, yeah, overall it was fine. I was just like, I'm available to work whenever. I just want to work. And they were like, great. So, we'll see. I do have another interview that's getting scheduled for next week, which is quite cool. So, we'll see. I've got some options, I guess. I'm making some things happen. Well, at least trying, anyway. Oh, I should've- oh my god, I tossed it. I should've gotten it for figs. Oh, it's fine. Look at all the cosmetics I've got. Jeez. My main character hasn't even put- honestly, I should move to my main character real quick. Hold on. My main character needs to put her wardrobe in. Unifex, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Weird community. I hope you're having a good day. Task Pumpkin, have they said if any of the servers are closing immediately, or is it just in anticipation of a max exodus of players as they move to 64-bit? Pretty much the latter. They're not closing the servers immediately. Sorry, the reason why I have to close out I can't show you guys is because there are some names I have that are kind of like sussy. Not like bad sussy, it's just more like I'll dox myself sussy than anything is what I mean. So I have to cover those up. But yeah, no, they're not getting rid of all of the servers immediately. They're just pretty much just trying to get everybody on the new servers if possible.
Will you give me a moment of your time,
and then from
friend?
there,
Hello there.
you know, they'll have so many people just waiting to get through or whatnot. Did I already put all my wardrobe in here? No, I didn't. Here we go. Yeah, I was like, my main character needs to... This was my main, actually. This was my main character for several years. Her name's Sunflower Girl. Played her on Gladden. She's so cute. My little hobbits. I loved hobbits. Hey, Corby, how you doing? My default is a burrito bowl, you said, Goose, loaded with extra chicken or beef, salsa, queso, guac, and a Mexican Coke. I was nearly going to get a drink there. I get like a sparkling like blackberry juice is what it is, but I didn't because yeah. Now Goose wants Chipotle. You got this. Thank you, Metro. But yeah. Hello, sir. Anyway, but yeah, this is my main. This is the girl that I did everything on for several years. This is the character I always came back to, my Minnie. I haven't played her in forever. But, you know, I don't know what to do with her. I kind of want to have her go to Glamdring, because I want to main on Glamdring, really. Yeah. The old Columbus Cindy character you don't want us to see. Yeah, pretty much. Exactly. That one. Even though that one's gone. No, I might have some names I don't want you guys to see. Nom nom. Goose, get you some Chipotle, man, you know? You just had a refreshing poo in the shower. It's what happens, you know, when you gotta refill, you know? When you've relieved yourself, it's good to find something to, you know, fill you up again. Chipotle can do that. Hello, Serta. How you doing today? Welcome. Oh my god, Gladden is so laggy. I'm literally gonna start calling it Lagden. Maybe I love food? I do like food. Oh, Goose, you're making tacos tonight? Fair. Alright, then tacos are pretty good, man. Do-do-do-do. Let me get the, wardrobe up. Where am I from? I'm from Ohio. Serta. Nom nom nom. Chipotle is so good. I'm in the US. Right, already in the wardrobe. Already in the wardrobe. Don't let Obs lie to you, Ohio isn't real. According to Corby, okay? According to Corby, I live in a government facility. Homemade beef tacos, homemade tortillas, and homemade pico de gallo. Ooh, nice. That sounds good. You, care to send some over my way? Goose? I'm lucky, Serta? Why? A government- oh, no guac though? Yeah, I don't do guac. I don't really like guac, believe it or not. Wild. Yay, it's not being laggy now. And I'm out of space. Big freaking whoop. Please don't run out of wardrobe space though, please. Please don't do this. I still have the Isengard prisoner shirt. Don't ask why, man. I like it a lot. Boop. Hey, thank you, Glorfingway. Cause I'm in a very nice country. If you say so. Have you ever been to the States, Serta? A government testing facility. Very unfortunate, said Corby. Corby, where are you from? Are you from an actual state then? You have some friends in Columbus, pal? Yeah. Columbus is cool. Can you upgrade your bag one size? I just made my first LOTRO character yesterday and my bag is way smaller than the one on stream. You can. The only way to upgrade your, like, your inventory and add more slots is to go in the LOTRO store. If you mean in terms of like sizing and stuff, like you can move and rearrange sort of like your slots, but there's also another trick where if you use the cogwheel up here, edit mode, you can move like all of your bags into essentially one massive bag if you want to do that as well, which is what I kind of did. So that's weird. Why is bag 3 glitched out? Acts like I have all these bags, but there's no other bags. Yeah. You still don't have to pay extra, huh? Let me dig out my matter transporter. Your matter transporter out of the basement? Alright, thanks, Goose. Appreciate it. All this work Goose is going through to, allow me to try some of the homemade goodies. There are components of the Isengard prison outfit I use for a cooking outfit. Really? That's cool, man. Yeah, I like the outfit a ton. It's really nice. Can buy extra bag slots in the LOTRO store, but to be honest, I'd recommend instead make an alt for store. Yeah, the alt is better and more of a bang for your buck if you do it that way. Corby, I'm from Michigan. Grew up in Indiana. Ah, I see, I see. Well, yeah, but like, so you're around, you're bordering the government facilities. What does it, doesn't it mean that you're basically near us, so you're basically in a government testing facility? Why, every time I watch you, you're eating and make me hungry. I'm sorry, I just eat a lot. I don't know what to say. Guys, I haven't had lunch, okay? This is my lunch. I don't mean to make you guys hungry, okay? Ah, Glorfin grew up in California but lives in Indy now. Nice. Yeah, I can move the slots. Task, I got so used to my old account where I had once bought the other 3 bags back when they sold the whole bag instead of just 5 slots. Then I made the new account for content and had a surprise Pikachu face when I remember you only start off with the first 3 bags. I've forgotten about that too, man. I didn't realize that until, yeah, I made a fresh new account for like streaming reasons and I literally was like in awe that you only have 45 slots. Watching Aubrey fiddle with junk in her characters in her toon's inventory. Yep, pretty much. Yeah, like look at all this stuff, guys. I still have to upgrade my legendaries. Oh, and I need to put my weapon auras in there. Boop. I'm just slowly doing this, don't mind me. You wrote it and my own eyes are crossing, trying to read it back. Don't read the whole message, cause why was it a novel? You're fine, Task Pumpkin. Corby, no, I mean, I'm a border guardian. Ah, okay. It's your sacred duty to warn all who would dare to enter the facility. That is fair, okay. So Corby's like a protector over here. Let's go. Appreciate it, Corby. Help the people not fall into the government testing facility. Indy's nice. Went to Cali down by San Diego. Was not a big fan. Yeah, Corby. That's where Corby and we met up in San Diego. And honestly, like, I wasn't like a huge big fan myself either. Like, it was nice. It was fine. But like, it just wasn't very overhyped from what I know. Yeah, Corby, I love Pittsburgh too. I was like, dude, I would love to move to Pittsburgh at some point in my life. It's so like nice. So like hilly, so chill. And you get your seasons, you get all the seasons still, like, yeah, it's so beautiful. Love it, man. Corby and I were just like, I don't know, we're just on the same wavelength all the time, man. Except when it comes to Star Wars. We got, you know, Corby's got some hot takes. A goose born in San Diego, lived everywhere else in the world, finally retired and settled in Pittsburgh. Wow, nice goose, yeah. Dude, that's so funny. That's so crazy. We're over here like, oh yeah, San Diego, San Diego, San Diego. And then it's like, but Pittsburgh though. Pittsburgh's really nice. I went to Pittsburgh for my 16th birthday, and I remember going to this place called Bicycle Heaven. It was a free thing to do. Literally, I went to Pittsburgh, and essentially, like, we were broke. So we literally just did, my mom and I, we did all the free stuff you could find. And Bicycle Heaven was so cool. It's like a random, like, building, kind of just like around, not in the best part of town, but it was still cool. You just go in there and they just got all these like bicycles of so many different kinds, and it was just really cool to see. Great picture spot, totally free. Recommend it. I also went to this place in Pittsburgh called Randyland, which essentially was like this guy in his house, and he essentially, I don't know what kind of stuff he's done in his life. He probably has experienced so many things that are, you know, I can't say on stream, but like he basically just made his house like a giant art project. It's free to visit. It's really cool what he's done. Like, it's pretty creative, but like, oh my god, it is just like a, like, it's a very, I would say like he's very hippie-ish, and that's pretty much what the house entailed, like the outside of the house. But it was really cool to see, because I was like, yo, you do you, man. Respect. And he came out and like chit-chatted with all the people that were coming through and just saying hi, so it was cool. Hey, good old John, how you doing? Don't ask me why, said Goose. Alright, I won't. Hi Elf Clan, how are you doing today? Hello. I hope you're doing well as well. Good old John, you grew up in Alabama, but live in Indiana now. Yeah, nice. Nice. Yeah, Indiana, I don't really have any bad things to say about Indiana. I feel like Indiana's getting, like, I feel like more people are moving to Indiana. Like, I feel like they're having an increase in growth. Okay, I'm just gonna leave all this stuff here for now and log on to a different character real quick. Don't mind me. Lie, no one loves Pittsburgh, said Shiro. Sounds fun, yeah. I love Diego, but it's expensive to live there. San Diego, yeah. Yeah, it's expensive. The weather is nice all year round from what everybody was telling me. It seems like, it doesn't seem super busy for a California city that's highly talked about, but it's, so like, it's kind of chill, it's more relaxed. Okay, I'm gonna delete my lore master because he's a very low level. Okay, there you guys go. Randyland, cool place, so Goose. Yeah, I really liked it. It was cool. It's just something that stood out to me where I was like, this is so weird, but I love it. You moved to Indy after you got out of the Navy, you said, good old John. Nice. Wife's from here. Nice, nice. That's cool, man. I hope that you've liked it. Corby, Pittsburgh is some of the most fun I've had in a city. Really? What'd you do in Pittsburgh, Corby? I have many negative things to say about Indiana though, said Corby. Dang. Place sucks. Sure, are the servers coming out soon? Are you guys just getting ready? I'm trying to get ready. Because, like, honestly, I only have 22 character slots, so if I want to transfer most of my characters onto one server, I'm gonna need to get rid of a few, or just never play a few again. So I figure, why not just get rid of a few now, because there's ones I haven't touched in years. Like, all of my Gladden people haven't been touched in, like, forever. So I'm trying to get every server down to at least 5 or so. The only server I've completely cleared out, and it's totally good to go right now, is just Brandywine. Because I only had 3 characters on there that were so low leveled, and I pretty much just sent all their stuff over to one character who I'll transfer, and then when I transfer her, I'm just grabbing the money, essentially, and then deleting her. Yeah, so that's what I'm doing right now, Shira. I'm going through my Gladden people right now, because Gladden is where I spent most of my time, and I'm just trying to, like, get them kind of cleared out together, but the servers don't have an official date yet. My guess is that it'll probably be, within the next week or two, whenever the reward track goes up, because the reward track should be done around Valentine's Day weekend or so. So my guess is that that's when we'll get, like, the official time to transfer and all of that. Which of course I will be out of town for. So that is something. So I hope I get my characters' names. San Diego had the best weather, said Goose. Yeah, unless they have a temperature inversion. Santa Ana, then you can get rather warm. Corby, I'm a Pittsburgh Steelers fan. There's a lot of football stuff. Ah, I see. And Pittsburgh Penguins fan. All right. So you like the sports. Well, that's good. Gorfaway, I don't have much good to say about this cesspool either. Dang. Good old John, been here for about 22 years now. Yeah, there's positive and negatives here, yeah. That's how Ohio is, you know? I honestly don't mind where I'm at in Ohio. Like, pretty much that's the nice thing about the States, because, or at least where I'm at in the States, because if you want to go to, like, a bigger concert or do more in a city, you can just travel like a good 2 or 3 hours and then go do that stuff in pretty much any direction where I'm at. Like, Detroit's not too far from me, Columbus is right there, Cincinnati is like super, like, well, Cincinnati's kind of a drive, but like Cleveland's there too, like Indianapolis isn't too far from me either. So it's like, if I just travel a couple hours, I could pretty much hit up random things to do in any of those cities. So, yeah. All of Aubrey's names will be up for grabs. Pretty much, yeah. You should clear your multitude of ults as well. Yeah, that's what I'm doing, Goose. Because I feel like it's just gonna randomly come up and they'll be like, okay guys, we're gonna start the server transfer now on like day 3. You know, we only giving you 3 days notice. So I'll be like, oh my god, what do I do? So it's just good to get it sorted now, if you ask me, if you can. And I'm out of space. San Diego's weather is like 80% of what I hated. Really? Wow, 80 degrees in October. I like the weather. How's LOTRO nowadays? You said good old John. I haven't played in a while. You know, LOTRO's alright. I would say that it's just kind of on a slow period right now, just simply because, you know, it's that time of year. For all games, you know, it's Q1. So yeah, it's just a little wee bit slow, nothing too crazy, but people are still having a blast on Angmar and Mordor and all of them, so you know, there's still people playing the game, obviously. It's just you know, it's just kind of a slower drop off again period right now, but the servers hopefully will bring back. You're a streamer, so you're probably safe. Fair, honestly. Hoping it's after my event, but knowing my luck, it won't be. It should be after your event, pal. You should be fine. I wouldn't be too worried about it. Santa Ana's winds can be serious problems. Wait, really? I'm a stone's throw from Chicago, which is not... Yeah. But yeah, Chicago's pretty much a few hours, too. I need to get debris. I guess I'll go to Oak Barton, because that's all I got. I went to see Ghost in Cincinnati. I'm gonna see them again in Louisville. Nice. America is huge. It really is. 2 to 3 hours of travel is my entire length of my country. Dude, that was what was crazy about New Zealand. Like, oh my gosh, it takes forever. If you want to go hit up, like, more of the cities, you have to travel, like, 6 hours. Which is, like, the whole length of the island, essentially. I'm like, dang, we're traversing the whole country. Just wild. Like, literally, that is what Ganto did. He literally drove the entire coast of New Zealand from north to south, pretty much. How do you do? And it took like 15 hours. And I was like, dude, that literally would probably get, that would get you like maybe 75% of the way. through the through America from like the top to the south. Black Dragon, hello. Have a good stream. Thank you. I hope you're having a good day. Aubrey, don't forget to save a tune on Crick. Yeah. I got that. I'm probably just bringing my my Runekeeper. Really considering just starting new characters, you said, Goose. Honestly, I really don't blame you there. It's just gonna be a pain to get houses and stuff then.
Hello, friend. Could you help me with something?
I'm honestly considering just starting a new kin, if I'm being honest. I should probably start it like ASAP, so then that way we'll have a better chance of getting a house, but I don't know. I'm still 50-50 on that still. Bloop. No, it's gone. We got all the Gundabad stuff, so we can just toss it. Goodbye, Gundabad. Gundabad, Gunda good. It's all going as it should. Almost got all of my coffers. There we go. Alright, that should be everything. Should be. Should be being the keyword. January through April is always slow? Yeah. Yeah, for any game. January to April. Yep, exactly. A treasure pack, that's cool. Got Mirkwood stuff. I'm just trying to clear this out because it just makes it easier going through this and erasing it so I can make more space in my inventory, but also know like what I'm keeping and what I'm not keeping. Let's do Sand Striker. Goodbye. Ooh. Goodbye. 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 Oh yeah. The Rohan coffer. Let's do Mirkwood. Mirkwood weapon aura is in. Oh, wrong thing. Oh, those are there, yeah. Alright, let me eat more of my Chipotle because it's getting cold. Pal, oh, good old John. Thank you so much for the Prime sub, man. Thank you. Appreciate it. Which reminds me. Guys, we're nearly, oh god. We're over halfway to the embarrassing peas story if we get 50 subs during the Bits-a-Thon. And subs do count and add to the timer, just FYI too. But yeah, thank you, I appreciate it. Yeah, exactly, Narnar. I'm like, I need to start it like right away so it can rank up. But it won't rank up in time, that's for sure. Pal says it amazes me that my mates in New York could drive only a couple hours and be in another country. My Aussie brain is like, whoa. Yeah, it's so wild. Good old John, I've watched a few videos on YouTube of people traveling from the tip of Florida to Dead Horse, Alaska. Crazy long drive. I would never want to drive all that far. Never bought a house? Oh, in LOTRO? Oh, well then you're fine, Goose, you're fine. Good old John, I thought I heard a rumor that they started a roleplay server. Maybe I was mistaken. Peregrine will be a new role-playing server that they are coming out with during those servers. I think it's just a roleplay encouraged server. I don't think it's a specifically RP server. So anyone can join it. It's not like they're gonna have role-playing rules or stuff in place. Pal, I never checked. Does our stuff in our wardrobe transfer over? I know I should, I don't have them save in storage too. Yeah, anything in the wardrobe will transfer. Pretty much, don't worry about your bank. Don't worry about your shared storage. Don't worry about your wardrobe. All of that stuff's gonna transfer. That stuff is like pretty basic. It's pretty much squared away because it's all account bound. So, well, the bank's character bound, but like if your character transfers, like it goes with your character. So yeah, it'll all be bound. Like you're fine. Really the biggest thing is just housing, because obviously like kinships, who's that tied to? Because, you know, that's tied to your kin leader. So if your kin leader transfers, they're going to, you know, transfer the kin and primarily buy a new kin house. In terms of like regular houses, I don't think they're transferring them. I'm getting mixed messages on that end already. Big shocker. And I need Core to come out with his FAQ on this because I know he's been working on it, but like I think we all need some details because there are people coming out with their own FAQs, but that's different than what's being relayed as well. So yeah, housing, huge question mark. I can confidently say anything like in your inventory, wardrobe, shared storage, bank, I wouldn't worry about. It's all going to transfer. It's all squared away. For whatever reason, if like, you know, when we mass transfer and there's just like, you know, your shared storage will probably be like overfilled galore. It's just going to keep adding into your shared or in your wardrobe. So I wouldn't worry about it. It's all going to be in there. I think in terms of housing though, a lot of stuff should be going into escrow if we do have to like leave our houses and cancel them and all of that. But besides that, I'm not sure. Yeah, they said personal houses get abandoned when you transfer and the items go into escrow. Yeah, pretty much everything should be basically going, it should be going to a place. All right, like I know it sounds so weird, but like it'll be going somewhere in the system. All right, so like, you know, everything's in your wardrobe, it's staying in your wardrobe. If your inventory for whatever reason, like for whatever reason, this is always what happens when I log into my old characters. If there's like stuff that happens or like things that are overflowing or like for whatever reason, if it can't be in the system that it's currently in, they'll probably just send it to you via mail, or they're just gonna put it in your inventory overflow, because that's what will always happen. Like, because I would log back into the game after so many years and then I'd have all this stuff in overflow because it was like, oh, this new thing came out, or like the presents started getting sent by mail instead, and like the ones that you level up. And so yeah, like gift boxes from the years before, you know, that sort of thing. So yeah, don't worry. I feel like with all the characters you guys have, it's all pretty much junk if you're still hoarding it. On this server, 20,000%. I have so much crap on my characters. So much crap. Most of this stuff is just wardrobe. So that's my issue. It's just wardrobe space and having enough for that. But, you know, it's what it is. Alright, let me finish my Chipotle, I'm sorry. No, the most common thing I keep seeing is people recommend pulling your house items to character storage. Certain kinds of housing items have been known to not make it to ESCO correctly. Yeah. Aubrey has junk in the inventories of all her tunes. What do you mean, guys? You need your regenerative foods, right? Listen, guys, a lot of it is crafting junk, let's be honest. And most of it is duplicated on other characters. But I just don't know it, you know, like... I am interested to see, like, how everything will look. Because I feel like so much stuff will just stack on top of each other from all the characters, and I'll be like, what? Glorfingly is an RPR, I kind of wish that they did enforce naming conventions. I am a little disappointed in terms for like the RP community for you guys because yeah, it was like if you wanted a role-playing encouraged server, you go to Ventreville, right? But if you wanted role-playing, you would go to Laurelin. So it was like you had the option, right? But now you don't, which kind of sucks. Like, what if you do want to roleplay? What if you do want to have those specifics? Like, not everybody on the server can. I'm hoping that they have some sort of a channel for role-playing specifically or something like that. Like, how they were going to do that, how they're going to get rid of some of the other servers. They're going to have, like, German channels. They're going to have, like, the French channels, you know, like how, you know, because we're getting rid of those servers at some point too, possibly. So I'm curious if they could do something like that for role-playing specifically for those who want to, you know, take it up a notch. Not do role-play encouraged, but roleplay or nothing. But like, cause I never go on, it's not enforced on Laurelin either though. Oh wow. But yeah, I never go on Laurelin because I always feel like it's a more intense roleplay. And Landreval is like more relaxed, I'll say. But it also depends on the people in the group, and yeah, because, you know, I mean, heck, we've had an encounter with some RPer who was peeing me off one day, but during freaking TD's show. Like, bro, this is my friend. I'm here to support, bruh. Then craft it. Well, some things are for other characters, Goose. No, some things you just can't craft because they're single-use recipes, so you kind of want to keep the stuff, but... And then sometimes you just don't even need it. It's kind of... It's a weird thing. It's like holding on for when you need it, but then you probably end up not even needing it. It's funny. When I've had mergers or transfers, I do a lot more liquidating than anything. Yeah, same. Y'all have your tunes on both of them, Glorfingly. What is RP? Never understand it. Just role-playing, Pixel. Pretty much like... Oh gosh, I don't know how to... I don't know. If I'm gonna be honest, I don't know like what role-playing is in Lord of the Rings so much, but like, you know how like you can make characters, but you have to make them in terms of like what the world would essentially be like. So like imagine going like really heavily into like Tolkien lore and going by those like naming conventions, or making sure your character is acting within the way that, you know, the characters would act in Tolkien's world of Middle Earth and all of that. So it's pretty much just standing really true to like the lore, but then also like bringing that into the game and into the environment. So like a lot of people will walk a lot in role playing because that's what you would do, you know, as like we're not everybody's gonna be running around all over the place. That's not what we do IRL, so why would you do it in game, you know? But that's just because it's a game, and then there's that part of it where, you know, people are just like, I just want to get through stuff, but role-playing's more like being in the world, being as accurate as possible. Kyle, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Weird community. I hope you're having a good day. So yeah, so sometimes that includes like having specific names for your characters, because obviously, like, you know, Aubrey wasn't really like something Tolkien ever used in the books, and it doesn't sound really elvish either if I made an elf, so that's some of it. But please explain it better if anyone can. I don't really understand roleplay, to be honest. It's just never been something that's caught my interest. I'd be down to try it at some point. The only thing, really the only kind of role-playing I know is like the GTA server where everybody's doing their roleplay characters. That's about it. Landreval, yes, so it's the same level of RP for the most part. Try to name all my tunes to be roleplay friendly, yeah. It is up to players, really. We can create custom channels. Yeah, that is true, actually. Good point. Laurelin is a bit more community discipline as far as that goes, yeah. An RP in my head all the time while playing, you say, Goose? Really? That's so cool. I wish I had named my Landreval ult something more RP friendly, because I feel bad in retrospect, he said, Task Pumpkin. Honestly, it's okay. Like, not everybody that joins Landreval is gonna know exactly what RP or RE next to the server stands for, so they just join it anyway. So like, you know, I wish that they made it more specific or made it clearer. That's why you moved from Landy to Laurelin. When I said a bit, I meant a bit. Tin, I do very little RP on Laurelin, but RP conventions should be a must on RP server, yeah. Well, that's why I think that they're gonna go down a road of Peregrine being a RE roleplay encouraged server. So then that way they can kind of be around it, you know. Yeah, acting as the character. RP is often kind of like acting, you're playing your role, yeah. So I can't be a female Hobbit guardian with pink dress on RP server. You probably could. You would just have to be like, you would have to make sure that, well, I don't know, that's a good question. This is a question, this is where the roleplay community could step in and say, I would personally say you should be fine, but you would have to like make up like a story as to why your dress is like pink. Maybe like if it's bright pink, that'd be a little sus, you know. And like, I don't know, maybe, I don't know, I'm trying to think of anyone in the movies or in the books who had a bright pink dress or something. Like you'd have to make up a story for your character at the bare minimum. Like, why did she become a Hobbit guardian? Lum, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the weird community. Arvini, don't get me wrong, but I found some LOTRO role players to be the most annoying and aggressive ones among the games I play. At least it was the case when I had tried playing on Laurelin years ago. Yeah, I mean, it's just kind of how it is everywhere. That's why, honestly, role-playing scares the frick out of me, because it's so specific and the rules aren't ever clear, and it's like, if you frick up, like, people just seem to really get, like, icky about it. Like, and I just don't understand. I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing. I need help. Like, tell me. Like in GTA, it was crazy because I remember watching the servers and they were role-playing and they're trying to explain how you could customize characters and like go into the settings, but you can't just say go into the settings because you're acting like this isn't a game, essentially. You're in the world. So they're like, oh yeah, look through your third eye, which is like your mouse wheel. And I'm just like, bro, it's so tedious, stuff like that. Like, yeah. Yeah, I think the servers they're heading in are more of creating channels for different things rather than the whole servers, yeah. Goose, I don't run on LOTRO, I don't gallop a mount for any length of time, yeah. That's cool, man. How do you even get around for quests and stuff, said Tin. It's a Goose, good question. Glorifyingly, there are wonderful and ill-behaved people everywhere. I love crafting things and giving them to people. I'd rather they use a respectful name, at least. You could be the most kind and generous person in the world, but if your name is Butt Kiss, you're going to make a bad first impression. True. If you have thick skin and can ignore all the nasty comments. I honestly, this might be a really hot take, and I'm so sorry to people in the RP community who are actually nice and stuff, because this does not apply to you. But honestly, like, in terms of role-playing, I feel like it's kind of a similar feeling I get around, like, people who are really intense into raids. It's like it's almost like taking a huger step, or like a bigger step, or a bigger notch into the game. Because, like, I don't know why, but people who raid, or I guess people who raid often, seem to really take raiding way more intensely than most of the other game. I feel like LOTRO's a chill game at the end of the day, no matter what. Like, you can make it a challenging and intense, specific, always looking at your gear, always having the best stats and stuff. You can look at it like that if you'd like, but I just feel like LOTRO is supposed to not be so heavily focused on that, but they offer that for people who want to do that too. So, like, you know, if you want to do that. But the people who are so intense on raiding, typically they start having bad attitudes to other people who don't understand some of the mechanics. And not everybody's going to know all the basic raiding mechanics. Like, you know, it's frustrating. Like, if you want to get things done, but like people don't understand how to do this stuff, you're going to fail a few times, which can be frustrating. But it's like, I kind of feel the same way with role-playing. It's like almost a more intense version of the game for a reason I don't really see. Like, it's just not something that's really piqued my interest personally. But like, I feel like a lot of people within the community sometimes can just get so intense that it just comes across like so like rude, you know? Yeah, but that's not to say for all RPs, you know? Like, I feel like a lot of like the role-playing people I know are mostly like within the musical side of LOTRO, so like, you know, people who are putting together like bands and stuff. So it's like, you know, there are obviously great people who are doing that stuff, but I have found some people just in that are like so intense on their instruments and stuff that just like are just kind of rude in some performances where I'm like, dude, if this was IRL, like, bro, that's so rude. Like, you know, you can't be going up to people and then telling them to leave the, like, your performance. Like, that's so rude. Like, you wouldn't do that in real life. And if you did, you'd be just as rude as you are right now. Like, you know? I think this vibe of people being very rule heavy and gatekeepy is probably why they're heading in more of an RP encourage, but not required direction. Gotta keep in a welcoming place, yeah. That's what double parentheses are for. You walk unless you're in a situation where running is appropriate, yeah. Yeah, so like when you're dying and you're running away from the enemy, that's when. Thankfully, not every role player is annoying and nosy. There are some nice ones. Oh yeah, there's some like super nice ones and generous ones. I also dismount at town entrances. Oh, that's cool, Goose. Raiders are way more intense than RPers. Yeah, I would say raiders are way more intense too than RPers, but I feel like it's almost in a certain like realm of the game of like intensity where I just don't know why. Yeah, and stat min-maxing. Yeah. I found role players on Landroval much less intense or gatekeeping than Laurelin, but still way less than anticipated for me. So much to learn. Zandia, I'd rather be on an RP server than among endgame fanatics. Honestly, same, honestly. I would rather be on a role-playing server than with the endgame fanatics too. Nate, I just like the camaraderie of rating and group content. No one should gatekeep learning content ever. Yeah. And people shouldn't, forget, I'm gonna say it, I don't care. People shouldn't be, you know, if you're ever rating, people should never be, oh yeah, what's the word? Like prejudice or, you know, disrespectful. Just because you're rating doesn't really give you a right to say some really messed up comments about things or people who are in your raid party, because that's a thing apparently among certain people that, you know, have communities that I just find gross. Yeah, being intense is kind of a trend nowadays, and yelling and screaming, you have to yell and scream. It's so sad, but honestly, Arbany, yeah, kind of is a trend. Like I said, RP in my head, I don't care what you're doing. Yeah, fair. Task, I think one of the big selling points of LOTRO is that there's a lot of freedom to play the way you want to play and still feel accomplished in whatever your personal goals are. Yeah, true. Oh, hey, Sissa. You're on a 145 stream streak, and thanks for activating your weirdness. Thank you. It's a shame that there are some people in the community that think their way is the way, says Task. Yeah. It's a shame that people think that way. Goose, generally combat running is appropriate. Yeah, people get very high and mighty over a game. True. I avoid jerks. You know what's crazy? I actually found out wow, Arbany, always saying nasty things about hobbits about non-hobbits in your raid. I'm sorry, you're saying nasty things about non-hobbits in the raid, yeah. How dare. Well, I mean, how to play a game and be effective isn't the same as playing Go Fish. Fair. What's crazy is I found out that there's a kinship. Okay. A kinship on a server I have not played on in years. I could care less about. But there's this kinship person who is leaving LOTRO, we'll say. And apparently there's like a big backstory about this person. I've never heard of this person in my life. I don't know who they are. I don't know what they're doing. Never even heard of their kinship. Could care less, right? All of a sudden, they're like name dropping me in their server, like being so like rude about stuff, almost trying to like cancel me in a way, which was just funny. And I was like, dude, what is going on? Like, why are there, it's so sad to see when there are people like that in LOTRO, because it's just like, bro, like, I thought LOTRO didn't have these people, but they're around, guys, they're around. But I saw all these messages, and this guy was just like going off on me and other people I know, just for like the dumbest of stupid stuff, okay? And I was just like, I don't even know who you are. And I literally was just like, the only reason why I saw it was because someone actually sent it to me and was like, here, just so you know, like someone mentioned that you, and I was just like, oh, okay. So I looked into it and I was like, I don't know who this guy is. And he's like trying to cancel. Yeah, that's how I felt, Kyle. I was like, I don't even know who you are. Yeah, because they were going off about, you know, because they don't want to play LOTRO anymore for reasons and whatever. And because something happened, I guess, and they pretty much were like, look at all these people promoting LOTRO, like, how dare they, and they do this, and oh, they also like this, and this is messed up, and blah blah blah. Yeah, they're coming after pooing in the shower. I was like, are you kidding me? Like, what? It just cracked me up because I was just like, okay. Anyway. Oh god. Pal's like, we gotta poo in the shower. How dare they, right? Yeah, we gotta do that. But it just cracked me up. But they're a very intense raider, a very intense person in general. Oh god, they're like, I found out a lot about this person and I was just like, oh, I see. It's not me, it's a them thing. So, yeah. Zandy, I come from WoW to get away from the endgame elitist min-max focus there, hoping it's more relaxed here. I would say for the most part it is. But I would say the encounters I've had recently have not been that, so maybe right now it might feel just as intense as WoW, but it's just because a lot of the people who are really intensely raiding are like still the people playing at the moment, and most of the casuals are kind of away waiting for the new content and the new servers. Sergeant, thank you for the 3-month streak, man. Appreciate you. I think it's just that there's less people in LOTRO that are like that, yeah. PAL, thankfully in a minority compared to other MMOs, but definitely they're around. You're correct about WoW and endgame elitist, said Goose. Shiro said, I mean, your kind's too nice. Maybe you should be canceled. Yeah, maybe I should be. We're too nice. We gotta get canceled. A task, it gives the same energy as someone commenting boring on a YouTube video. Like, why did you watch then? Dude, honestly, that's the thing. I love when people, like, just, like, rant sesh me in the comments on YouTube because I'm like, thank you, you helped the algorithm. Like, on Discord, I'm like, bro, like, you know, if you want to go off on me, I don't care. But, like, you know, on YouTube, if you commented and go off on me, you would at least help me a little bit so that the video that you're ranting about would actually get pushed out even more because you ranted about it. Dude, I mean, that hot water just hits you sometimes. Yeah, yep. But they obviously never saw Waffle Stomp. I don't think they have. LOTRO's way more laid back than WoW. Yeah. You're an avid lorehound and Tolkien enthusiast, can only RP when in the mood. Can't force it, love to entertain people. Happy to join your streams. Oh, yeah. Yeah, no worries, Glorfinway. Shiro, you know, if you make friends and join guilds, you are subject to e-pings and gatekeeping. Yep. Oh, you aren't. What a waste of time to yuck others' yums. Yuck others' yums. I like that. All right, let's poo in the shower actually, because Pow did redeem it, and I do feel like it is a valid time to poo in the shower. We did do it immediately at stream, but I think most people were lurking at that point. Hopefully the pooing in the shower works this time too. I did have to restart my stream. But yeah, it was just so funny because this guy was just going off and I was like, okay, you know what? I'm kind of happy you're leaving, LOTRO. Is that bad to say? I'm about to dance. Let's go. Yep. What is the Streamlabs comment? The first box has a gift inside about the Hobbit Feet area. Goose, the Hobbit Feet platform. All right, guys, let's do it. Oh wait, hold on. Let's poo in the shower. Let's do it.
I step in the shower, feeling so fine, let the water flow. It's bath time, a secret I share, gonna blow your mind. Pooping in the shower is one of a kind. Let the water cascade, it's a luxurious ride. Feeling so relaxed with a smile so wide. The warm water surrounds as the magic begins. Pooping in the shower, it's pure bliss, my friends. Shower therapy, it's a brand new trend. Waxing like ASMR, from end to end. Get those positive vibes flowing like a stream. Pooping in the shower, it's a dream. Ooh yeah.
Heck yeah, man. Thank you for the pooing in the shower session, pal. I appreciate you for that. Thank you, thank you. Task Pumpkin, I can't believe all these people I don't know are promoting this game I don't want to play, okay? Good riddance. Crazy. Alright, you guys feel better after pooing in the shower? Heck yeah, man. Heck yeah. Whoa. Alright, I still need to finish my last few bites of Chipotle. I'm sorry. The emojis crack you up? Heck yeah, man. Pow, it had to be done. Metro, you feel refreshed? Cheers. Me too. There's a bite of Chipotle for you. Guys, I didn't realize how much I was ranting today. I only have an hour left of stream before I have to go out for dinner. Whoops. I never imagined before finding you that anyone would have a waffle stump emote. I found my people. Listen, you know, I never imagined when I first started streaming that I would have a waffle stump emote, so we're both in awe over this. Yeah, I'm still eating Chipotle and I'm gonna go out for dinner in an hour, yep. That's okay, I'll just get something to take home or something for dinner instead. One of us, one of us. I don't know what to do after dinner. Like, because I figured I'd go live, but I don't know what to play at that time. Second dinner, yep. Alright, the Chipotle is done. Who needs second breakfast when you can just have second dinner? Oh my golly. It's like a brand new trend or something. It was so funny. Copy was like, I feel like I keep saying brand new trend for like in my vocabulary often in the day now. I'm like, yeah, honestly, same. This item's already in your inventory. Boop. Boop. All right. I've got that in and that in. So all right. Now the question is, what do I keep and what do I actually have? Do I have more? I do have more in here. Oh, Ooh, I have dyes. All right, well, we gotta dye something. Why do I have loot boxes in here? The shards I'm just selling. I think I'm honestly just gonna sell like all of the crafting stuff. I'll keep like one of the 500, like the 500s of the stuff, but like sell the rest. So I'll keep like these for sure. $500 barley. I might keep, well, I might keep some of the oats too. I'll keep the oats. I'll probably keep the winter barley too. Like, there's some things I know. Just keep it all. No, I'm kidding. Some things I know I'll need. Like this and this and those. Keep the raspberries and the green onions too, because those are good for things. And the taters. The yellow onions can go. Those are just trash. I don't even know what I am. I'm definitely a farmer. Probably a farmer and cook. Nope. And a woodworker. Okay. I don't even know who my crafting people are on Gladden, which is a lot of the issue too. Because I don't know who to send things to. Trash. It's called Supper, said Arbany. 10 out of 10 recommend web fishing. It's so silly and it's only $5. Nice. Goose, I'm gonna go make the tortillas. Yeah, no worries. Have a good one. Enjoy. Took the Hobbit. Hello, Took. How are you doing today? You said, hi, I'm new to LOTRO, and I want to ask, do you RP or do regular server, regular LOTRO? I do not really roleplay. We actually were just talking about that. Funny you came in at this time, but yeah, I don't really roleplay personally. I've just never had an interest in roleplaying in any game I've ever played. So yeah, I just do regular. All right, now what do we dye? That is the question. How does this look with the rust? Eh. Looks kind of nice. Sorry, don't mind me, guys. I'm just looking through. I'm trying to put dyes on these things while I can, because, well, first of all, I think these might both be bound. No, just the navy is, but I want to make sure that I'm utilizing those to the fullest that they can go. Well, that's kind of pretty. I'll just dye this rust too, so it's easiest. Sweet. Alright, that's done. Crafting. Honestly, if I think I just sell everything. I think we just sell everything here. Man, and I got so far on the farming. Good job. Yeah, just sell it all. General error. Man, I need more shared storage, and it was just on sale too. Why do I have these randoms? Like, get out of here. Taking up too much space. Rep is so important too. That goes in there. Like that's not bound onto account. Don't mind me, chat. I'll catch up on it in 1 second. I just want to see if I can get all my buffs where I can. Alright, everything else goes bye-bye. What is this? This is an old thing. Yeah. Pfft, get out of here, man. Alright. Say goodbye to Gary! He's going bye-bye. Those are Gladimats? Yeah. How am I only now realizing that you can put the weapon auras in the wardrobe? Nearly 4 years. Pal, I didn't know this until literally like a few months ago, so you're not far. Sorry for the long story, but I have to. So I always make fun of my wife for putting things in the oven before preheat was finished, and today I was impatient, put my freezer pizza a few minutes early. I always wait for preheating to be done, so this is rare. Honestly, Narnar, I'm the same way. Like, I can't judge it if I put it in before preheating. So I so feel you on that, like 20,000 times over. Anyway, you say I went ahead and set the timer to 20 minutes, put in the pizza, came back here and watched more stream. Beep, I hear the oven go to check if it was the timer or just the preheating being done. Looked at the timer, still had 11 minutes. Came back, more stream, lost track of time, no beeps. Half an hour later, remember that the pizza's in the oven. Oh no. Is it a tune and a server that you haven't played in how long? Yet you need their stuff? Junk. Hey, you never know. Narnar said, this hurts so much, I'm eating my shame right now. I'm so sorry. Dude, that's gotta so suck, man. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Oh god, who am I keep? Oh, sorry, you guys can't see my screen real quick. I made that on purpose. Hold on. I'm trying to figure out who I keep. Because I don't know. Oh no, I said I'm only keeping 5, I'm only keeping 5 characters. And I can't decide. Alright, I think we're deleting the Bjorning. I have another Runekeeper on here. Oh, well, she needs to go. Yeah, the Runekeeper's going. Yeah, I'm preparing for the server move, Arbany, and I'm just clearing out some of my characters. Rip Bjorning. Yeah, the Bjorning's gotta go. There's a champion I need to clear off. I have 3 captains on the server. 2 of them are going bye-bye. Yeah. I once put a pizza in the oven one night and was so into my game I missed the beep when it was done. I left it in for 2 hours. Let's just say it's a hard black pizza, said Metro. Dude, that had to be a pain to clear off. Hi said, hey Aubrey, given that most of the kins on Crick are moving to Peregrine, is it safe to say that most Crim people are going to Peregrine, and if so, why are you moving to Glamdring? Honestly, here's the thing. I don't know where all the kins are. I don't know why people are going to Peregrine. I really don't. I don't know why all the kins are going there, but to be fair, I'm staying on Glamdring because the people that are going to Peregrine, I'm not following. So, yeah. In fact, I've actually been talking with a few different people, and there are people who are moving their kins to Glamdring that we plan to do a lot of things going forward. So, yeah, I don't know what's up, because it seems like there's just like 2 massive groups trying to do the same thing, but on both servers, because what I'm trying to help do on Glamdring is like, you know, on Glamdring. And the same thing seems to be happening on Peregrine, but I'm not going to Peregrine. I'm just gonna keep people that, like, obviously I'm transferring some people to Peregrine, but it's like people who I don't really play often. Like this character could be one, but she's getting deleted anyway, so she goes bye-bye. Yeah. Why do I have my milestone of Rivendell? That's wild. Look at these bags, yo. Wait, I deleted. Oh my god, I deleted the one character and I didn't send her money over. I just realized. Dang it. Gary. His money, yeah. Dang it, man. Oh, I'm so mad I left the money. It's alright. It probably wasn't much anyway. Alright, I guess I'll go to Rivendell. Any mods here need to give a heads up. I don't need to tell in chat. Wait, what, Ansel? Have we all seen the black pizza frisbee at one point? Dude, listen to this. I don't have a completely black pizza story, alright? Not a completely burnt crisp one. But I do have a story about gosh, this is so in the way, I'm sorry. I do have a story about my pizza that got burnt, but it was because so this is what happened. My granny was baking the day before, and I think she was making like a pie or something. It overspilled, got in the oven, black stuff like everywhere, right? So burnt. And then she left to go out of town the following day. Well, she didn't clean it before she left, and I didn't know any of this because she didn't know any of it. She didn't look in the oven when she took the pie out the previous day. So I go to preheat the oven, no issues, whatever, preheating it, you know, the beep happens, blah, blah, blah. And pretty much, then I open it, I go to put my pizza in the oven. See, like, the oven's, like, pretty much, like, it was pretty bad, y'all. Like, it was, like, smelly and stuff. Like, it was all over the place. It was on the bottom of the oven, it was on the oven tray, like, it was pretty much everywhere. So I was like, okay, well, this is gonna smell, like, really bad. But I can risk it, right? Right? So I put the pizza on the oven, but I realized, yeah, but the pizza was on top of a lot of the burnt pizza stuff, so it pretty much somehow it essentially like burnt my pizza, even like it burnt it even more because there was already like burnt stuff on the bottom of like this oven tray, and I didn't put my pizza on a tray, so it's like going directly on the oven tray. And it like indirectly, like third degree, the burnt pieces of the pie indirectly third degree burnt my pizza. And it got really black in some areas, and I was just like, okay. Like, this is so wild. So, not exactly the same, but it was an indirect black burnt pie that indirectly burnt my soon-to-be black pizza. The black burnt pizza. Like, I just remember the smell was crazy. So gross. Alright, get my VIP rewards.
Would you do something for me? What can I do for you?
And first things first, we are moving these bags over. Looked like a triple chocolate cookie. Kind of sad because we put the time into them. Yeah. Honestly, it's okay, Gorfin Way. Are you preparing? Yeah, preparing. Oh, I got slapped by Ansel. Delete all, keep Bjorning. I'm not keeping the Bjorning. They're only level 41 anyway. We can fix that up, right? I just want to do a few of these just because it's important. Wow, look at all that. It's important to get this done at some point or another. Whoo, man. Look at that vault. That's new. Put a post-it on your monitor. Mail the money. I should. People will be like, huh? I think I'm gonna get rid of the shards. I never use those. I'm gonna keep some of the ingots. Some of them are cool. That can go. Honestly, the dwarf one can go. Platinum shavings? We'll sell it. Blackberries can go. sleigh bell can go, all the food can go. Pipeweed can go. Everything else is still questionable. Ba-ba-da-bum. Ba-ba-da-bum. Same reason you just talked about, to get away from the hardcore raiders headed for glam. Yeah, but the hardcore raiders are pretty much gonna go everywhere. Like, that's the problem. I like a quiet server. There's not gonna be really such a thing after the server transfer, which kind of sucks. Like, honestly, the best bet would be Angmar. I feel like that's where all the hardcore raiders will go, will be Angmar. Even though it's not an endgame in particularly yet, but that's where I feel like a lot of the hardcore people are at the moment. Probably why I've been kind of like, go away from Angmar for the time. You want to find the photo? Started tune farming till level. Just hit Umbar level farming and almost level 40. 10 hours, 40 minutes on the play, dang. Yeah, I can turn them into ingots, but I was like, I don't, because then I have to send them to someone who can turn them into ingots, and I don't want to do all that. Because platinum isn't even that well used anyway for me. Let's wardrobe this. Bloop. Bloop. Oh my gosh, so much junk. Mirkwood. It's Rohan. I've got Rohan stuff, don't I? Yeah, Rohan can go too. Goodbye to the Rohan stuff. That's Mirkwood. 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 Rohan. Mirkwood. Mirkwood. Ba-dum. Rohan. Gunda bad. Gunda bad, Gunda good. Gunda should? Should we Gunda bad? Hardcore raiders are going to Glamdring? Yeah. Narnar, I'm fighting the urge to make a bag a character on Glad and to take your overstock, then transfer them to Peregrine with the booty. Most are going there by far. Yeah. Well, most people are going to go to Glamdring. That's the thing. That's where I'm confused, because that's where most people are going in general. So, in a way, having a lot of kinships go to Peregrine is just gonna make Peregrine get busy when I don't think Peregrine should be as busy, you know? I don't know. I'm confused by the whole thing. I need to do exactly what you're doing, but I'm hardcore avoiding it. Listen, this can be a stream for everybody to just go through the characters, trash all the junk that you don't need, and, you know, just live the best whimsy life possible, right? I think I have that one, yeah. Gunda bad. Gunda bad. Gunda bad. Gunda bad. Boop, boop. Alrighty, should be everything. Anthrol, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Weird community. I hope you're having a good day. The LOTRO hardcore raiders are going to Glamdring. Yeah, I know. But like, here's the thing: they're going everywhere. Like, I don't think people realize this. No matter what, no matter where you go, they're gonna go anywhere. Yeah, they'll probably be on Glamdring more, but that's because probably most people will be on Glamdring. Like, I think that's the thing, is like, if you're a new player who's never played this game, you're gonna go to Glamdring if you're an NA, or you're gonna go to Orcrist if you're an EU. But the reason why is because when you log into the servers and you see like this random like thing in parentheses that says like RE or RP, you're either gonna associate it with a role-playing server, and I would say 9 times out of 10 most people aren't really going into LOTRO for role-playing exactly, but like maybe, I don't know. And then not only that, what most commonly will happen is you have no idea what that means. You have no idea what RP means. You're like, or RE means, and you're just like, don't know what that means. Seems like a special kind of server. I'm going on the one that has nothing marked on it, which would be Glamdring. Or at least it'll have NA marked on it or something, you know. So, yeah, so I don't... Most new players are probably gonna go to Glamdring, is what I'm trying to say. Because it won't have any sort of special mark on it. And it's mostly just out of a ignorance, like, I don't, you know, like, when I logged into LOTRO, I always avoided Laurelin because I saw all these other things attached to it, and I'm like, is this like a special server of some kind? I'm never going on it, unless I knew. So like, that's where I'm coming from. I feel like at least most newer players are gonna go to Glamdring just for that little tiny reason, which you'd be shocked, but that's literally like, that's literally how marketing works. Like, you always have to keep in mind how just the smallest of things can totally change someone's entire decision by just not knowing, you know? So yeah, I think most people are probably gonna go to Glamdring. I don't give a frick about where the hardcore people are going. I could care less. I'm just avoiding them. I don't go on world chat. I don't care. Like, in fact, I don't know where everyone's getting their information that most people are going to Peregrine. I don't know. The only thing that was up was the LOTRO poll that I saw. And like, look at the poll. It's so split. And there's only like 100 people that responded to the poll anyway. So that's just 100 people who are consistently on the forums that essentially responded to it. So like, I don't know where all this information's coming from. I think people are just going to be shocked when everything happens the way it happens, all right? I don't know. I feel so like irritated because I just feel like people are just making things so difficult, are just so like this big deal, when it's like the way that everything has always worked in LOTRO is pretty much how it always goes. Like, nothing new happens. Like that's the thing how I feel about the legendary servers. People are like, oh well, Ingmar and Mordor are doing great. I'm like, yes they are. They're doing great. But like, based on previous information and the way things were years ago, heck, not even that long, the legendary servers don't last. Same thing with the server consolidation. The way that people said they were gonna go is not what ended up happening at all. So everybody changes their minds last minute. So like, all I know is I'm going to Glamdring. I have been talking to a lot of people about it. The people I care about are going to Glamdring, and if we want to change our mind and go somewhere else, we have the right to do that. But I feel like a lot of people who are going to Peregrine are going to change their mind, because Kins can talk a lot, but until somebody does something, we'll see. Anyway. Considering there'll be 2 NA servers, Glamdring and non-RP, then the def expect more NA people to go there. Yeah, that's my assumption, is most people will go there because it won't have a label of RP related on it. Because it will. It will have R something, either RE or RP, but either way, people are going to be like, I don't want to touch that because this seems like a special kind of server. And you won't. Oh, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Weird community. I hope you're having a good one. That should be enough reason to go to Peregrine? Nah. Juvenile bit of my mind had a giggle, adding to the don't know what RP is, what RE is, what ERP is. You're going all Obgream, said Metro. Aw, let's go. We'll make up our own. There's a poll of only kin leaders on Discord with 28 votes for Crick, for Peregrine, and like 2 for Glamdring. Alright, I would love to know where the Discord is, and I would love to know, like, who's even in the Discord. What kins are there? And this is just on Crick. We're not even thinking about the other server. That's the thing, is like, guys, I'm telling you, alright? I'm telling you. Just talk to your friends about where they're going and just follow your friends. If you want to follow other kin leaders, go right ahead. I am not following other kin leaders. I could care less what other kins do. In fact, hold on. If more kin leaders are going to Crick over to Peregrine, wouldn't you expect more of the like crazy raiders to be in Peregrine then? Because they mostly come from the crazy kins, all right? And if you got 28 kins saying they're going someplace, their chances of getting a crazier kin are more likely. No, I'm kidding. But like, seriously though, like, I don't like going where everybody tells me to go. I'm just gonna do my own thing, all right? Yes, we are. Streamer server. We don't want to play on a server that doesn't have population. Yeah. Well, both servers will have population no matter what. I'm sure they both will. But like, I love low pop servers, and we won't have a low pop server probably. Honestly, like, I'm more, for anything, I'm more inclined to make Angmar my main now, because now Court's saying that we might be keeping Angmar. And I'm like, bro, okay. But I know Angmar's gonna fall off. I just know it's gonna drop down. I guess not fall off. It's gonna go down in player population soon. After Mirkwood would be my best guess, is when you start seeing a trickling of it, but like once Rohan and all that's out, it's over. So I might just go to Angmar and be done with all of it. Like, oh my gosh. One of the 2 votes was Zolan. I've talked with Zolan about this. I know he's going to Glamdring. He announced it. We talked about it before he even announced it. We've been talking about doing stuff, alright? There's just stuff people don't know. None of this affects me in the slightest glorifying way. That's kind of where I'm at too. I'm an RPer. Peregrine is best, but we will be a small population of the total population. We always are small. Yeah, true, exactly. That's why I feel. That's what I kind of feel rude going to Peregrine, if I'm being honest, because I feel bad for RPers already, because you're losing your RP only servers. And you're only going to have a roleplay encouraged server from here on, instead of having both available, which I feel like is kind of messed up, if I'm being honest. But like, yeah, like I don't want to add to it. Like, I feel like Peregrine is supposed to be a smaller population server but it's consolidating and like going to, it's trying to, I guess, like stay true to the role players. And I feel like, I know it'll be lower pop, but like, I feel kind of rude because I have no intention to roleplay, and I don't want to be in the way of other role players. You know what I mean? Like, you're basically getting shooed out of your home as it is. Like, we all are, right? But it's like, it's even worse in a way because you don't even have like your own space now. Like, I feel so bad for like all the people on the German servers and the French servers and all that too, because it's like, you won't have your own space. Like, you will in channels and stuff, but it's only one part of LOTRO. Like, before you had servers, like you had like a whole Middle Earth, and now you don't. So like, I just feel bad in a way, you know? New kins can be made at the end of the day too. You don't have to follow your kin. Yeah, and I think that's the thing. I think this is the problem where I'm really coming from. I hate kins. I don't like making kin. I don't like guilds. It's not been my thing. I make it because people want it, and I'm like, okay, here we go. And then it's like, I don't do anything with it because I don't like the things that most people do with their kinships. I don't, because what do? You know, you mostly just group or raid or whatever. And it can be fun with the right people. But I think the thing is, like, everybody has to be on the same page in a kinship to be, like, enjoying everything, like, enjoying the raids. Like, I think that's the thing with my kinship, is that we're starting to grow too far in Angmar because there are people who expect us to do good in raids, but, like, that was not the point of the kinship. The kinship was to help people who never did raids, because I never raided. And then we all learn it together. And then now we're at the point where we learned it together, but now it's just like casually doing it to get better gear or whatever people want out of it, you know, or just to hang out and talk. Like, that was the plan, but there are people who are like taking it more seriously. So it's like, that weird in between, and I just feel like kinships are always kind of like that. Like I've never been a kin girl. Like I never understood it. Like it's more to me, it's just, hey, I'm in this group of people and these are the like group of people I like to hang out with more. That's pretty much all it signifies to me. It's not something that you're supposed to like do things weekly for. Like, not to me. I don't like that. No escape from race. True. That's the problem with Angmar. Yeah. Small doesn't necessarily mean bad though. See if Angmar passes the Helm's Deep test. It won't, Canwick. It definitely won't. That's a big loss for the hardcore up here. Yeah, like I feel so bad. Maybe they should just stay on Laurelin and keep it populated. Honestly, not a half bad idea. It works on SWTOR without a designated RP server. Yeah, SWTOR's different though. SWTOR's so different. I don't know how to explain. Yeah, the only thing I like is kin chat, but you can set up a fellowship chat easily too. Yeah, that's kind of just where I'm at. Sorry, I'm not trying to like rant and stuff. It's just like, I'm just so sick and tired of seeing messages about, Aubrey, you need to go to Peregrine because everybody else is going to Peregrine. Guys, if you've met me, I don't go where everybody else goes. I'm going to Glamdring because at the end of the day, the people I'm trying to help out here and the people I want to talk to are the new players who don't know what they're doing, and the new players are more likely to go to Glamdring just because of that little tiny difference. It really is true. That's what the YouTube channel is based on. That's what I want, like, that's just like who I want to at least help out. I just want to help, right? And yeah, I want to go in a lower populated area if I can, do my own thing, but that's not an option no matter what. So I'll do the next best thing that I can do. Not being an RPer doesn't hurt RP servers. You can exist in an ambience without running or ruining anything for RPs. Most people mean a more active and busy world. At least that's how it was in Warcraft. Yeah, it's just so interesting. Like I don't know, man. I think everybody will be shocked on what actually happens. I feel like everybody who's going to Peregrine will be like, yes, everybody said they were going to go to Peregrine, and then they're going to realize how many people are on the other, or vice versa. Everybody's just going to be moving. So like, heck, even I say I'm going to Glamdring now, I could change my mind at some point. I don't know. Like, and that's okay. It's just a server transfer. Thank you, Sissa. Like, I think that's the thing. I'm just like, it honestly stresses me out, this whole server transfer, and it's not because of the transfer, it's just because everybody else is stressing out about it. And I'm like, why? We've been through this before, guys. It was fine. We've been through it before. It all works out. Everybody says one thing, then they change their mind because things happen and things change, and SSG changes their mind just as often as everybody else. So like, that's just how it is. But yeah, anyway. She hates kins. War on Aubrey. Okay, no, chill chat, please. Lots of us play on whatever server we're in the mood for now. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly it. Sometimes I even play on Angmar because I'm just weird. But no. Like, I just don't... I don't know. We'll see. All I know is that the people I care about and the people I want to do stuff with will be on Glamdring. Or they're still undecided. Honestly, most people I know are like, I'm actually just staying on Crick, which I find absolutely crazy in my opinion. Because I feel like, I honestly feel like that's the worst decision to make personally, because like, the servers are going away, whether we like it or not. Crick Hollow, Arkenstone, all of them. They're all 32-bit. And like Sev said in the live stream, they won't be able to really support them because like all other technology is essentially at the point where they're not providing support for these things because it's just so outdated now. 32-bit servers included. So if you don't want to move now, that's fine, but like, you move in at some point. You either do it now when you have an option of getting your name and your house that you want, or you're just gonna do it later and run into more obstacles. Up to you, though. Moving 210 tunes will be hard in multiple kinships, said Arbany. Yeah, that is a lot. Good luck. I'd rather move sooner and get my names. Exactly. That's where I'm at. That's what I find craziest, where I'm like, guys, I don't get it. Grab your name if you can. Gantron, welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. Thank you for activating your weirdness, man. Yeah, that's where I'm in awe. But that's what most people I know are like, I'm just gonna stay on wherever I'm at, and I'm like, okay. Which is up to you. And I mean, obviously, if you want to keep some characters on, you know, the old servers, I totally get that. But it's like, it sounds like most people I know are like, nah, I'm not even gonna transfer a single character, and I'm like, that's a that's a choice. But I think a lot of people will regret that who actually follow through with it. Ganto got slapped. But yeah, Ansel, were you able to message Sissa, or is there something up that I should know about? You talked to her? What's it in regards to? Sending DM? Alright, thanks. I'm like, just so I can keep up with it, or, you know, make a note. Hope everyone's well. Yeah, I'm just ranting, Ganto. You know me. Just a rantaholic. Talking about server transfers and... yeah. And clearing out characters. This item's already in your wardrobe. Goodbye. Alright, let me take some more out here. I think I have all of these in my wardrobe. They're all the Yuletide festival rewards. Yep. Sent? Alright. Ba-ba-da-bum. Okay. Thank you. Thanks for letting me know. Alright. Wow, I have a dowsing gem. That is going in my shared. Why do I have this? What a waste of my bank space. Remember to send the money, y'all. Send the money. Send the monies. Send the monies that your characters have to your other characters. Yeah, I felt like I need to at least letting the mod team know. Yeah. Yeah, no worries. I appreciate it, Ansel. Thank you. Oh yeah, Ganto! Are you here? Testing. Is Ganto here? These can both go bye-bye. Okay, you're here? Alright, so I forgot to do this yesterday because I'm forgetful like that, and I've forgotten every single time. But when you donate 5,000 bits, you get your name on the whiteboard, which I have to write the wrong way because the camera's flipped. So there's your name on the whiteboard. look at you. Look at the way I did the ends. I struggled on the ends. Honestly, I think my writing is okay. Because it's backwards. Like, it's literally backwards for me. I had to do G, and then, or, I'm sorry, A. But yeah, the ends are so weird. Yeah, so, thank you. Your name is on the whiteboard. Appreciate it, appreciate it. I can't, man, I can't. Yeah, just had to show proof of the, you know, show proof that I'm fulfilling my commitments. I think I'm just gonna dye everything here rust, because it's just easier that way. Rust. This item's already in your inventory. This item's already in your inventory. Wow, it's like I've seen this 20 times over today. Wow, I didn't have the cap in there? Wow. That's wild. Well, now we do. And now we must dye some other things navy. What is this one, by the way? Ah, that one's not too bad. What about if I dyed it navy? Ooh, that's weird. The bride's dress navy? Sure. The boots navy? Sure. Oh crap, there's more stuff here. Didn't even see that. Hey, another headpiece. Acquired. Alright, that should be all of the inventory. I'm gonna leave all that stuff there. I don't really want it. I'm gonna keep some of my crafting stuff. I don't know what to keep for crafting. Like, I don't know who my crafters are, which is just making this whole thing more tedious and difficult. So Ganto, 100k gold is enough for you to abandon Aubrey and go to Peregrine, right? Oops, wrong chat. Uh-huh. Sure, sure. Time is up. I might do a little bit on my Runekeeper. On Crick. Right. Let's go to the shared. We only have 15 slots available. Oof. It's not the best, but we might be able to make it work. I have a Slayer deed, right? Sweet. Alright, another Slayer deed. I'll move the scrolls over, but the individual recipes can go. The ingots save. That you need to save. Basically all the dye-based stuff needs to get saved. Because those you just find as you go. Shouldn't have onions. Honestly, these can go. Well, supreme. Maybe the round ones can go. Yeah, those can go. It's expert. Oh, I can't tell, chat. I can't tell what I want to save and what I want to have go away. That's not much space left. I'm gonna put these in here. Experts. Okay, those are all good. Oh no, I forgot these. Oh! One slot left. Dang it. Well. Oh, I forgot those two. Oh, well, that's where we're at. I'm gonna get rid of the Yeo wood. It's cooking. Ooh, I can't tell. There's so many recipes. Oh my golly. So much. Hold on. Hold on a second. Hi is giving me a hydrate and a posture check. I do need to sit up in my chair. Look at my 13 of 25. Making progress. Yeah. Oh man, thank you, Hi. Thank you. Alright, the goal here is to get some of this stuff out of here. Like the stuff we know that won't keep together, I guess, or pile on top of each other. I might need the rep in there. Nah, why not? Why would I guess? Starting to think I need a craft and carry all on Gladden. I'm actually a supreme weapon myself, and I already know it. Goodbye. Get out of here. Wow, this is tough. A log? Okay. Get that out of here. One singular log. I mean, I guess I can move some of the cooking stuff in here. Wait, I have a bundle of black barley I don't need. And more bundles of- yeah, hold on. Get these out of here. Get those two out of here. And that. Sweet. Oh, Lagden. I love Gladden Laggin. More winter barley too. Chetwood hops. Get out of here. And then I'll take these. 'Cause these are my weaponsmithing things. And yeah, I think we'll be okay on storage space. Ba-da-dum, 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 ba-da-da-da-da-dum. Alright, who was I on before? Oh, my Runkeeper, that's right. I knew that, for sure. For sure, for sure. Yeah. Wow, didn't realize I'd have to redo my RK things too. Alright, now it goes in the shared. All of it. Send it all. I'll send the cabbage. Apprentice Scholar can just stay. Barrel ore's already in there. That goes in there. Go in there. I can send those over to my main. Artisan. Artisan. I think everything else gets trashed. I'm not gonna keep the apprentice recipes either. Yeah, everything else just gets trashed. Sell it all. Goodbye. Oh, that gets sold too. The dowsing gem goes in my shared. That's like gold around here. Buffs. There's a hope buff. But I already have hope tokens. Yeah, but that's a +5 hope buff. Don't mind if I do. Nope. I'm capped out on rejuvenation potions, so I'm not bothering with keeping the rest of them. Combat run speed boost, please. Marks could care less about. Nah, I'm not worrying about them. Okay, I think everything else just gets sold, and then don't forget to send the money! Don't forget to send the money. Oh, actually, was that a run speed boost I'd use? Yay, it's stacked. Alright, the money. The monies. I got 8 gold! Heck yeah. Sent it to my main. 8 gold. 325. 47. Money. Alright. I'm gonna hop on my main. Take this character off. Delete her. Hop on my main, get the monies, and then probably switch over to my RK, maybe do some Gundabad side quests or whatever. But we got 2 characters deleted today, which is pretty good if you ask me. I have 12 characters on Gladden. Guys, I started this, I had like 19 or so. It's crazy. So much cleaning out to do. Wild. And it's going well. It's going good. It's going good. Alright, yeah, I just need to read my mail and I'm all set. Thank you. I might clear some space out of my storage yet. The shared storage. If it'll load, of course. There it goes. Yeah, because I have the weaponsmith recipes to learn. Nice. And then I'll take these. Thank you. And I'll take probably these 2. I'll take these as well. Hey Cozy, I've been wanting to play, but I sort of want to wait for the 64-bit servers. What's your opinion? Cozy, if you want to play, then play. I mean, worst case, when the 64-bit servers happen in the next few weeks, probably, you could just transfer your character over to 64-bit, but at the bare minimum, you at least would have the opportunity to at least check out the game before and get an idea of the game. Because what if you end up waiting for so long and then you end up not even liking it? Like, that would suck, you know? So I would just say, honestly, like, you know, definitely hop on now if you want to play. And when the time comes to transfer and all that, like, obviously, you know, it's not that tedious of a thing that I guess people make it seem like. Like, we've done server transfers before and it was fine. So, yeah, just if you want to try out the game, do it. And yeah, don't worry too much about, you know, the transfer process and all of that. I don't think we need these symbols anymore. Worn symbols. Celebrimbor. Goodbye. I'm gonna put some stuff in my vault because I have some space. Crafting bonuses. Consumables, and I have nothing but like home items in it. Putting some of my Slayer Deed accelerators in there just for now. I have a lot of space, which could be good. Copy, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, raiders. How you guys doing today? Welcome, welcome in. How are you? Hope you're doing well, man. You've come in at the most fortuitous time, or whatever the dwarves say. Yeah, no worries, Cozy. How was your stream, Copy? What were you doing today? Because decided to do a little one today? Yeah, fair. Yeah, you didn't stream yesterday, so. Playing Bloodborne? Why am I not surprised? Hope things are going well. Yeah, things are right. I'm going to... I was cleaning out my characters for the server merge because I've just been trying to get rid of some ults on some servers because there's just so many characters I have. I am an altaholic. So, oh, wrong one. We're doing Silent Hill 2, fair. Oh, it's because of copy. Right. It's so hard to shout out the right copy because there's 2 copies and it gets... Yeah, but how was Silent Hill 2? 2.5 hours and that was enough today. Yeah, loads of characters to deal with. Yeah, so I was going through and making sure that I was clearing out some of my Gladden characters because I haven't touched them in like years, it feels. So there's that. But I'm gonna hop over because I'm in this weird time where I've got literally like 5 minutes apparently to hang out with my fam because we're gonna go get some food. But I don't think they had a prior commitment and I don't think they've left their prior commitment yet. So I still have time. So I think I'm gonna hop on my Runekeeper and do a little bit of Gundabad because I have to do that. Who's the real copy? That is the question. It was very intense, I see. Yeah, I think later tonight I'll probably do some Tomb Raider. Or Witcher 3. I don't know. I don't know if we start Witcher 3 now. I really want to play some Witcher 3. But like... I don't know. I don't know, man. Copy's like, start Witcher 3. Yeah, I want to do that later tonight. Which Tomb Raider? Probably 2013. Tomb Raider 2013. So the only Tomb Raider game I own all of the Tomb Raider games like ever put out, I swear. Like even the mobile games. But I've never been able to complete anything before Tomb Raider Legend, which came out in like 2004 or something like that. Which is like one of my favorite Tomb Raider games, if I'm being honest. But yeah, like I've never been able to complete the OG ones because they're just so challenging. I love Legend. I tried to play Angel of Darkness, which was before Legend, but I also got stuck on that too. It was challenging. But they're doing the remastered. Obviously, they did the remaster of 1 through 3 like last year, and I did play some of that, and I still got stuck. And I think I got stuck in Greece because I couldn't fall down from a cliff. Like I couldn't grab the cliff. Anyway, but now the remasters for 4, 5, and 6. So oh god, I can't remember what 4 is. 4, 5, and then Angel of Darkness. I just really, honestly, I'm gonna hop in. I kind of want to buy the game, just hop in, the remastered, hop in, and play Angel of Darkness, because I love the story from Angel of Darkness. It's so good, but I can never get through the gameplay of it. Ganto could always check out Warframe. Ganto, I will do that with you on another day when we're both free. And I can't do it tonight. Tomb Raider also good. Tomb Raider is good. But it's like I've played it before, you know? Love the newer trilogy. Second one is my fave. Yeah, Weremonster. I love Rise of the Tomb Raider. That is one of my favorite Tomb Raider games. Tomb Raider 2013, I actually have the most amount of hours, second most amount of hours into of any game of all time. First being LOTRO, obviously, and then second being the 2013 version of Tomb Raider because they had multiplayer in that game. And I used to play the crap out of multiplayer, and it was so buggy, it was so glitched, it was riddled with hackers. And bro, I was like a pro at that game. I loved it. And then obviously, you know, everybody stopped playing because the game got like, you know, outdated, and yeah. But Rise of the Tomb Raider is good too. But yeah, Tomb Raider Legend, Tomb Raider Anniversary, Tomb Raider Underworld, those were like the 3 Tomb Raider games I was like, yes, I got super into, and I played them over and over and over and over and over and over again. So anyway, I'm hopping on Stoffel. Just to do some good to bad, maybe. Good to bad, good to good. Should message them, yeah. See what they're doing. Well, today's probably the best day for me, you said, Ganto. Oh no. Can we plan it, Ganto, for after Bits-a-Thon? Like 2 weeks later or something. We should plan it for February, is what I'm trying to say. Because I actually want to try out Warframe, but it's like it's something I want to actually like dedicate time to, and then if I get addicted, I'll have time. You know? You sent this to me on... You sent this to me yesterday morning? Oh, for the egg scramble. You sent me a green egg. I actually needed this though, so thank you. Why'd you send me a green egg, Ganta? Huh? I have so many questions.
Would you do something for me?
But I'll just use the egg. I needed it. Alright, where am I? What am I doing? What is this place? Why do I have these very low-level recipes? Is there anyone? Alright, sorry. Get consumable bombed. I'm running. It's all good, don't worry about it. Ooh, what's this? Oh. Oh, I got a dwarf candle! Babble! Wait! Don't I have them all? Oh my gosh, whichever one I get, I'm deleting. This is actually a nice gift. Thank you for the Yuletide present, people. RNG gods. It's red. I don't know. Which one's pretty? Don't I already have one? I have perfect snowball. Oh, I've got all the midsummer fireworks, but I don't have any of the dwarf candles. Let's go purple? I do like me some purple. Let's go, let's go. Oh wait, it might be in my collections, actually. Yep, there it is. Sweet! Alright, then we can just toss these, because we already got the main thing. How do you get them? Does it tell you? No, it doesn't tell you how you earn them. Huh. Interesting. Oh well. Can you show me your talents? What talent? Oh, it's something from stream the other day? Alright, sweet. It's funny, I picked the purple one this morning. I almost went with the white, but I was like, nah. Purple's my color, you know? It stacks. Sorry, trait. Oh, the traits, yeah. My virtues or my class? Glaringly on question, was the bauble candle obtainable without opening the hobby gift? Yeah, I don't know. I feel like it is, but I don't remember. If you set it down, it intensifies as you keep setting. Oh, yeah. I've seen that before. Class, thanks. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, nothing but yellow, wee bit of red, wee bit of blue. I pretty much, if I'm being honest about how I traded things, I pretty much just made sure that I traded things enough to get all 3 rune stones. So I have obviously the lightning one, I have the fire one, and I have the healing one. And I should move this, honestly, because yeah, that might work. It's not much different, but yeah. You get the point. I still can't believe I'm missing 2 cards from the anniversary event. Anyway. So many consumables to do. Crazy. I have stencils even I need to use. And I have fortunes to read. I just have a lot to do, you know? Lothorian, Mirkwood, Dunlin. Interesting. Oh, I'm looking for a lost lore page. Honestly, I should probably do that because those are quests. Well, I've got 65 quest slots now, so no biggie. Well, I'll still need to do them at some point. Get to the Vale and do them. It's this one. Oh yeah, I have to go back to Madagard because I need to... I think that was a deed I needed to get done. I can't recall why I need to do these. Oh, it's for the Lost Lore page, that's right. You blew 2,000 mithril to get them all? Honestly, I'm kind of tempted to blow through some mithril, I'm not gonna lie. To get them. Been leveling on Lady today, got my main to level 39. Nice, Sergeant. So many Lost Lore ones I need to go back and finish from the Black Book of Mordor content. Yeah, dude, I hated doing them, man. Hated it. I can't remember. Oh, these are Gundabad quests. Oh, no wonder I'm like, what? Yeah, like some of them I can't do until I get like certain areas unlocked. What was with Ironfold? I feel like there's something keeping me with Ironfold. No, I need to go to Jarnfest. How do I even get over there? That's the question. Man. 2 little milestones. Yep, LOTRO wiki. I don't mind them too much, I just gotta go back and wiki all the chords and work through them, yeah. Hit K for skills. Yeah, but why am I looking at my skills? Bloop. Start typing Jarn. Well, I don't have the milestone for Jarnfest, that's for sure. Where's the, There we go. Perfection. This will at least take me to Jarnfest. Yeah. Not hunter remorse. I can't. It's alright, guys. It's fine, it's fine. Hey, Pearskin, how you doing? Hello, good games, a good podcast. Yes, thanks for watching. Appreciate it. Appreciate it, appreciate it. So I'm looking for page 1, which is literally right outside of Jarnfest. I literally walked past it. Page 3 was in the one area I didn't even go up to, and so is page 5. Page 7 is in Jarnfest, and page 8 is another area I did not go up to. In Jarnfest. Remember that. These should be easy to complete. Everything else is so tedious, I swear. Your build is not optimal? Yes, I am far aware. It's just because I'm not Hunter. Man, I want to play through this area again. I really did. I kind of sped through Dale Lands, and it was very pretty. Very beautiful. I kid. Oh my gosh, pal. Oh my gosh. Y'all, it's okay. Chill, chill. I'm just looking around in case I missed a page over here. There's a guard over here. How sweet. Aw, Narnar. It says it's right outside of Jarnfest. Maybe it means like outside the area. Pierce, yes, I live in the States. I'm a stateside girly. Boop. The coordinates are 28.6 north. And 4.0 west. So yeah, outside, okay. Maybe it's on this side instead. No? Oh yeah! Oh, there it is. Alright, this is page 1.
The wealth of Khazad-dûm is known. Fair gems and mithril deck its throne. And yet that gold-rich kingdom lacks the heart of halberd, sword, and axe. And so...
Sorry, I clicked out. Pierce, I didn't mean to stop that, but I did. Pierce, I just realized that you asked, where do you live in America? I live in Ohio. Ohio! Alright, let me grab the page 7 that's in Jarnfest, and it's next to a throne. Pal, it's like when someone says I'm hungry, I can't help but reply, hi hungry, I'm Pal. Aussie smart, but sense of humor. Honestly, that's fair. Ganto did that to me all the time. I'd be like, I'm tired. He'd be like, hi tired. I'm Ganto. Every time, man, every time. Nearly every time. On reflection, I can clearly see a few different optimal versions of myself that were crushed by this affliction. Aww. You guys okay? Is everyone alright? You guys, you know, you guys know you're awesome, right? Remember that, remember that. No worries, I'm all good. Okay, just making sure, man. I'm looking for a throne. Owie. I think I came from that direction. Is this... Wait, there's enemies. Oh no, it's just red dots from the melting. See, those of us in the southern hemisphere just can't help ourselves. I mean, if you say so. Wow, there's even quests over here I missed. Oh. What the heck, man? Where's the throne? I'm looking for a throne. I'm looking for a king. I'm looking for someone to love me. I mean, what? I don't know why. It just sounded like it would rhyme. What's my favorite LOTRO class, you say, Pierce? Honestly, right now, if we're being honest, at this point in time, maybe a Lore Master, dude. They kick butt. I like minis. What else do I like? Okay, here's the throne. Yeah, maybe a Lore Master at this point in time. Wow, totally missed it right there. Soviet, thank you for the posture check and the weird hydrate.
The fast's foundation stones were rent. The throng spilled forth without relent, till Grar descended, stern and swift, and broke the roof above the rift. Grar the Grim-brow died for iron, iron hard and iron cold.
Cool story, bro. Alright, what's down here? I didn't go down here. Oh, I'm glad I checked down here. There's another page.
Above the pit, 3 gates of steel. Upon the last, a mithril seal. Graven rune spells guard that curtain. Break them not, or doom is certain.
Huh, okay.
Thus is writ, the reed of iron.
New.
Iron hard, and iron cold.
Aubrey is so a flavor of the month type, but as long as they're hobbits, it does not matter. Yeah, I am a flavor of the month type, yeah. When it comes to classes. Mini is always a good option, right? Minis have never led me astray, but it's been so long since I played a mini, I don't want to say mini. Minstrel. I like Bjornings, but like, I don't think they're my fave. Captain's fun. I don't know. Would it be weird to say I don't have a favorite at the moment? I played them all so much, I'm just kind of over all of them. They all suck in some way. Lore Masters and D very strong at the moment. Boring but strong. See, I don't think Lore Masters are boring because they're strong. Like, Bjornings are boring because they're strong. But, like, Lore Masters just have, like, prettier looking animations that just make it so diffy. Okay, yeah. Everything is literally up higher. I might be able to quick travel to Skaldstrop. Oh, it's a mission recruiter. Stable Master.
Well met.
Skaldstrop, yep. Sweet. Quick travel. Get these stinking pages done and over with. I don't know about you guys, but I was never a big fan of Iron Hills. I always went quick through it, and it's just not my forte. Wasn't an area that stood out to me. No, they're boring because the class was oversimplified and streamlined. Blue and red are about spamming the same 3 to 5 skills. But aren't all classes spamming the same 3 to 5 skills? I would say that is true with the exception of Burglar. I feel like Burglar, you really do. You use a boatload of skills, but I feel like it's because their DPS is kind of low, but also because that's just how some of their skills work too. Like, you can't trigger them until you can't activate them until you have a certain threshold on the crit. Same thing kind of goes for champ, I guess. But champion, it's so easy to like get your fervor up or whatever. Fervor. Arcades are debatable on being better healers than Mini. I think in some ways they are. I mean, heck, I think Rune Keepers are better healers than Minstrels right now for sure. I prefer using an RK to heal over a Mini any day. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. That's alright. Just hop up over here. If we can. Oh, I forgot I had the face paint going on. It's like, what is that under my power bar? Just taking a shortcut. Oh. Doesn't matter, it's only a journeyman anyway. A journeyman recipe. Wow, can I not even sell it? Nah, just going through it. Also, legendary item reward track. 24 days. Wow. I've barely done anything on it. I don't think I really care to get the rewards this time. As long as I get to 25, get the housing item thing, because that is really cute, I'll be happy. I'm at level 65, first time I've hit it this hard. Really? What are you playing right now, Narnar? Oh, I totally went past the other page. Oh well. Hunter main mini ult? Nice. Yeah, I need to play my brawler some more. My new brawler main. A rusted page! I didn't know this would be here. Crazy.
Still through long years of dauntless toil, Lord Grar the Grave dug stone and soil. The fast was mended, whole once more, and grander even than before. And so returned our wealth of iron. Iron hard and iron cold. Greetings.
Greetings. Came out of nowhere, man. Yeah, so apparently there's a page over where that section is and that section is. Oh, I thought it was moving on its own. I was like, huh? Didn't see the track in front of me. Gnarl Run and Naramir. Nice. I'm sensing a pattern here, Narnar. Oh, it says it should be down here. Is it inside? No, there's something inside. Hopefully it wasn't up there. Oh, here it is. Also having a Hobbit Bergendorf champ, nice.
His delvings found a wealth of ore. It's worth 100 hordes and more. A carven keep he wrought to last. Hewn from hillside, stout, yarn fast. Black Mattock became Lord of Iron. Iron hard and iron cold.
Always iron hard and iron cold, it seems. Don't know what up with that, man. Wild. Yeah, like this stupid little page is blocked off till I get more rep. Or do a side quest, actually, I think. Which I think is triggered by this one, too. Ugh, I can't remember. Oh, the Zaruka clan! I've got to get my, my stuff together for Mordor and for Allegiance, and same thing with Gunda. Just starting Gundabad level crafting, nice. Those 4 have all the professions covered between them, nice. Iron fetish, kind of wonder if yarn is a Scandinavian word for iron. Maybe. Didn't think of it like that, but I wouldn't be surprised.
The cleft collapsed. Grar was no more. His mattock fell upon the floor. Morgoth's monsters shrieked and spit, imprisoned in the howling pit. The horde remains entombed in iron. Iron hard.
And iron cold. Oh, it's like I knew that somehow. Alright guys, my fam is at the restaurant waiting for me, so I'm gonna have to let you guys go. Unfortunately. But I might be back afterwards. And maybe I'll play some Tomb Raider or something. I don't know. I don't really know what to do. I'm feeling a whole bunch of ways, if I'm being honest.
What can I do for you?
But all I know is I'm going to Bree. We'll see you later, yeah. Yeah, I don't know what to play later, but we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out for sure. Yeah. All I know is I'm gonna go hang out. But I'll try to be quick. Hopefully I'll be back within the next hour or two. So I would say stream should be back up at around 6 p.m. Eastern. And then maybe I can knock out a few hours then. But I don't want to push it too far though, so we'll see. But yeah. That's about it. Consumable bombing. Sorry. It's too easy not to do. But yeah, I'll see you guys soon. How much more for 12 hours more? Ooh, I don't know, man. I don't know. For incentives, they're posted. Yeah, have a good one, Nate. I hope that you're, Nate, by the way, did you guys get through the mob? That boss that you guys were trying to get through yesterday? For 12 hours more. Man, that's at 60,000 bits. We still have a ways to go. But if you want to add 9 hours to the timer, that's at 40,000 bits. So just putting that out there. High's like, I want you to stream for as long as possible. But the next goal is that Chad gets to pick the new MMO. You got the boss down? It took so long? Yeah, well that's good. I'm glad, man. Yeah, because I know you guys are like getting irked. We're like, oh no. Oh. Sorry, I'm so tired. But yeah, I know you guys are getting irked and we're like, oh, come on, you know. So yeah, totally cool. Anyway, I need to run. After the Bits-a-Thon ends, a Sub-a-thon starts, right? Subs count to the timer, so technically this is a bits and Sub-a-thon, I guess, but the subs just don't have as many incentives as the bits. So I can't, man. I can't. Yeah. Let me go update this. Interesting. What? You think it's worth to move the elves to the new server? Move them. Also, hello, Lutz. Welcome in. Lutz, I hate to tell you this, but I'm actually heading out right now as well. That's what we're gonna go do. Yeah. So sorry to mention that. But I hope you had a good stream, man. Oh no, yeah, I have to go. I know, because it's so early in the stream, but I have to go have dinner with my fam, and then I'll be back real quick. But yeah, we're like hot potato, exactly. I don't even know who to go raid. Do you guys have any ideas? Liz, did you have another person you had in mind, possibly? Can raid into them. Ailes is playing Outlast if you guys wanted some. If you guys want to. Oh, Ruthless Night Sister is playing Rise of the Tomb Raider for the first time. She's like a Star Wars streamer. It's her first time playing it. That's so cool. You guys are saying Missany? Wow, everybody said Missany. Everybody's like, raid Missany now. Alright, we can go raid Missany. But yeah, I'll be back. I'll actually be back though, Liz. I hope that you had a great stream, Lutz. But I'll be back in about like 2 hours or so. I just have to go take care of business, aka eating some food and getting it in my belly and then coming back to the stream. Yeah. But yeah, but I'll be back. We're down to 9 hours, guys. It's only day 2. You're stressing me out a wee bit. Sub-a-thon, you know, we had some crazy, you know, we had some crazy hours yet to get through. So, I don't know, maybe this Bits-a-Thon will be shorter than expected. So, we'll see. But let's go right into Missany. Let's go check out Missany, see what she's up to. But yeah, thank you guys so much for chit-chatting. I'll see you guys in a wee bit. And when I come back, I don't know what to play. I don't know if I'll be playing oh wow, is Missany ending? I think Missany is AFK right now. No, she just wrote, see you later, dinner time. But I don't know if she's talking to someone else. I have no idea. Well, we'll go raid her and see. Not much raiding luck tonight, yeah. Yeah, she literally is ending stream. Just put stream ended. Okay, well, I guess we were supposed to go raid Missany. You guys want to stay within LOTRO? We could go raid. Oh, golly. Someone's attempting to LOTRO 100%. Crazy. Frollo's live. We could Rolo. Rolo Frollo? Raid into Frollo is what I meant to say. We're in compliance with Mercy. No one's having luck with raiding. It's contagious. Apparently not. Apparently not, y'all. That was so funny. Alzeria? Yeah, we can raid Alzeria. I think she's doing... Oh, she's playing a new Mariner? Or, no, she's playing... I don't know. She's playing some sort of class. Well, yeah, we'll raid Alzeria. But I'll be back. I'll be back in a bit. I swear. I'll be back. I'll be back soon. Before you know it. In like 2 hours. Just give me 2 hours to go eat and see my fam and I'll be back. Alright, let's go raid Alzeria. Alright, guys? Alright, BRB. Have fun. Thank you guys. See you guys in a bit.